Hey, welcome back to the Chalk Sports Podcast, and I figured out the method, man. Let's get into it. Maple Leafs versus Preds, and the Maple Leafs coming off a loss against the Red Wings makes me feel very confident in the Maple Leafs this one. I think they're going to be pissed. And plus, both goalkeepers kind of suck, but the Preds goalkeeper has been better, except they're not playing him today. I don't understand why you wouldn't play him today, but they're not, and I think that's going to be a foolish move. Give me the Maple Leafs and give me the over at 6.5. Kraken versus Canadians, and I don't know why the majority's going Canadians. Kraken's goalkeeper Joey Dancourt has looked amazing so far, and I think he's going to come in this one and beat them there here too. That's if they pull Joey. Remember this: if they put Joey on, I'm going to lose my mind. If they don't put Joey in. But I'm going under at 5.5. Edmonton versus the Rangers. I'm going with the Rangers. I was going back and forth on this one. I think the Rangers have the better goalkeeper, and Igor. And Stuart Skinner looked weak. I'm going under at 5.5. But yeah, I don't think Skinner's looked good, so I don't want to really rely on him. Lightning versus Caps. I'm going Lightning. I'm going over. I think the Lightning looked good, man. The Lightning looked good against the Bruins. And they looked good against the Devils, and Senators just couldn't pull up enough lead. That's why I'm going Lightning, especially plus money, and I'm going over 8.5. Knights versus Calgary Flames. I'm going with the Knights, and I'm going with the over. I think the Knights are one of the best teams in the league. They've lost 2 overtime games, which is very unfortunate, but I think they really have that turnaround ability where if you take a lead on them, they will make sure that you pay for it. They have not played a non-overtime game, by the way, up to this point. Minnesota versus the Stars. I'm going with Minnesota. I think Minnesota has the better team. I know Dallas is not better team. I think Minnesota is a very well constructed team. I think they have Krill Kapozzi, who's playing at a very high level. Flip has looked good, and Odger has looked all right. 87.5% save rate, not great. And yes, they played 2 of our teams in the Avs and Jets, but I think this is where they fall. I think the Wild beat them in an upset. Money line also is crazy high. Under at 5.5 too. Canes versus Sharks. I was leaning back and forth on it. Not really. I'm going Canes. I'm going over. I think the Canes clear that themselves. Sharks look horrible. They played 2 overtime games, which credit to them for forcing overtime, but Canes are going to whip their butt. Penguins versus Ducks. I'm going Ducks, and I'm going under. I think the Ducks are a better team. The Ducks have looked like a better team and are just straight up the better team. The Ducks are a good team that just kind of has been snuffed under the rug because for whatever reason. I don't even know why they have been slept on, but they have looked good. And I'm not going to lie, I would not fade them in any position like this. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, quick link below to hear me talk about the NHL yesterday, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.